We've all been there. It's 3 in the morning, and just as I finally drifted into a deep sleep, my cat decided it was the perfect time for the zoomies, knocking everything off the nightstand in the process. I spent the next day feeling like an absolute zombie. Finding the right earplugs to block out nighttime chaos, whether it is a hyperactive pet or a snoring partner, often feels impossible. Most options on the market either fall out halfway through the night, leave your ear canals aching, or barely muffle a whisper. Today, I'm counting down the top 7 sleep earplugs from worst to best, and the number 1 spot is a complete game changer that will finally let you sleep through anything. 7. Soundcore Sleep A30. When I first got my hands on these, I was incredibly excited to try out the latest sleep earbud technology. They promise an immersive audio experience designed specifically to mask outside noises with soothing sounds while you sleep. The packaging was premium, and the earbuds themselves looked quite sleek out of the box. Setting them up was relatively straightforward using their dedicated companion app, which offers a wide variety of white noise and nature sounds. You can mix and match different audio profiles to create your perfect sleep environment, which is a fantastic feature in theory. The earbuds also include sleep tracking capabilities, meant to monitor how well you rest throughout the night based on your movement and sleep cycles. However, my actual experience sleeping with the A30s was far from perfect. Despite the sleek look, the physical profile of these earbuds is surprisingly bulky. As a combination sleeper who spends a lot of time on my side, I immediately felt a significant amount of pressure against my ear canal when my head rested on the pillow. It became uncomfortable within the first hour, forcing me to shift onto my back just to relieve the ache. Another major frustration I encountered was with the battery performance. The manufacturer claims they should last through the night, but on multiple occasions during my testing, the battery completely died around the 5-hour mark. Waking up in silence because your masking audio shut off completely defeats the purpose of wearing them. Additionally, the Bluetooth connection to the app would occasionally drop, causing a sudden pause in the audio that jolted me awake. While the sound library is impressive and the sleep tracking data is interesting to look at over morning coffee, the fundamental flaws hold this product back. 6. Alpine Silence Earplugs. These are traditional, non-electronic earplugs designed with a unique acoustic filter system. Right away, I appreciated their minimalist approach. They come with a handy little travel case and a cleaning tool, making them easy to maintain and carry around if you travel frequently for work or vacations. The standout feature of the Alpine Silence is their proprietary thermo-shape material. According to the manufacturer, this special silicone is supposed to soften from your body heat, molding perfectly to the shape of your ear canal over time. They also utilize special filters that aim to block out disruptive background noises while still allowing you to hear high-frequency alarms, like a fire alarm or your morning wake-up call. In practice, getting the perfect, molded fit proved to be an incredibly frustrating process. I spent several nights trying to insert them correctly, but the material felt quite stiff initially and took way too long to soften. I often found myself adjusting and readjusting them in the dark, trying to stop them from slowly backing out of my ear. When they did manage to stay in, the seal was inconsistent at best. Because of that finicky seal, the noise reduction performance left a lot to be desired. While they did a decent job of muffling a low hum from the air conditioner, they completely failed to block out sharper, sudden sounds. Whenever a door closed down the hall or a car drove past outside, the noise pierced right through the filters. I woke up several times feeling like I wasn't wearing earplugs at all. Ultimately, the Alpine Silence earplugs have a great concept behind them, but the execution falls short for serious sleepers. The thermo-shaped material requires too much patience, and the noise isolation is just too unreliable when you need it most. 5. Loop Dream. Loop has made a huge name for themselves with their stylish, ring-shaped designs, and the Dream model is specifically engineered with sleep in mind. Opening the box, you are greeted with a beautiful, soft-touch carrying case and multiple sizes of ear tips to ensure you get the best fit possible for your unique ear shape. The most impressive feature of the Loop Dream is the completely flat, flexible silicone body. Unlike other earplugs that stick out and catch on your pillow, the entire ring sits flush inside the bowl of your ear. The material is incredibly soft, meaning you can squish your ear against the mattress without feeling any hard plastic digging into your cartilage. This design choice is an absolute triumph for side sleepers. When I tested these over a full week, the comfort level was outstanding. Once I found the right ear tip size, I popped them in and genuinely forgot I was wearing them within minutes. They stayed securely in place all night long, regardless of how much I tossed and turned. I never woke up to search the sheets for a lost earplug, which is a huge win in my book. Acoustically, the Loop Dream utilizes a specialized acoustic channel and a solid core to reduce noise levels significantly. They provide a very natural sounding noise reduction. Instead of completely deadening the world and creating the uncomfortable pressurized feeling in your head, they just turn the volume of your environment way down. It softens snoring and dampens street traffic beautifully while keeping you comfortable. Overall, the Loop Dream earns its spot at number 5 by delivering unmatched comfort and a highly secure fit. They are incredibly easy to clean, stylish, and perfect for people who hate the intrusive feeling of traditional earplugs. 4. Soundcore Sleep A20. The A20s are true wireless sleep earbuds focused on providing a deeply immersive, customizable soundscape to mask out the world. The charging case is compact and features an incredibly satisfying slide mechanism that feels premium in your hands. The feature set on the A20 is robust. They offer an extensive library of built-in masking sounds, from rainfall and ocean waves to pink and brown noise. What I love is that you can download these sounds directly onto the earbuds themselves. This means you do not need to keep them connected to your phone via Bluetooth all night, which drastically improves the battery efficiency and eliminates annoying connection dropouts entirely. Comfort-wise, the A20s feature a much lower profile and a twin-seal ear tip design that provides excellent passive noise isolation even before the audio starts playing. When I tested them, I found them significantly more comfortable for side sleeping. The soft silicone wraps around the tiny electronic core, creating a gentle cushion that prevents any hard edges from pressing against the delicate parts of your ear. Battery performance here is stellar. In my testing, running the downloaded sounds in sleep mode, they easily lasted for up to 10 hours on a single charge. This gave me complete peace of mind, knowing the masking audio would run from the moment my head hit the pillow until my alarm went off. The companion app also offers detailed sleep tracking that felt incredibly accurate and insightful. The Soundcore Sleep A20 is a brilliant piece of technology for anyone who needs sound masking rather than just pure silence. They are comfortable, reliable, and incredibly effective at drowning out loud, inconsistent noises like a partner's snoring or noisy neighbors. If you prefer drifting off to soothing sounds rather than wearing standard passive earplugs, these are absolutely worth the investment. 3. Hearprotek Ear Plugs. These might look incredibly simple compared to the electronic options, but their performance absolutely blew me away. They are reusable, high-fidelity silicone earplugs that come in a practical pack of 2 pairs, complete with a sturdy aluminum carabiner case. This simple packaging hides one of the most effective sleep tools I have ever tested. The design of the Hearprotek earplugs features a triple flange shape made from ultra-soft, hypoallergenic silicone. This triple-layer barrier is the secret to their success. As you gently push them into your ear canal, the flanges expand to create a deep, airtight seal that physically blocks sound waves from entering. They also feature a small, flexible pull tab that sits flush with the ear, making removal effortless in the morning. My nights testing the Hearprotek plugs were incredibly peaceful. The silicone is so soft that it quickly warms up to your body temperature, making the earplugs virtually undetectable once they are settled in. I sleep heavily on my side, and the flexible pull tab just bent with my movements instead of poking me. I never experienced any of the soreness that usually accompanies flanged earplugs. In terms of noise reduction, these are heavy hitters. They drastically cut down ambient room noise, completely muting the rumble of my refrigerator and significantly softening the loud morning birds outside my window. They provide a deeply isolating experience without relying on electronics or masking sounds. You just get pure, unadulterated quiet that allows your brain to finally shut off and rest. The Hearprotek earplugs are the perfect testament to the idea that sometimes simpler is better. They are incredibly durable, easy to wash with just warm water and soap, and provide top-tier noise reduction at a fraction of the cost of high-tech alternatives. 2. Eargasm Earplugs. While this brand is incredibly famous in the music and festival scene for protecting hearing without muddying sound quality, I discovered that they are actually an incredible secret weapon for getting a perfect night's sleep. They come with a fantastic heavy-duty waterproof aluminum tube that you can attach to your keychain, keeping them safe and clean wherever you go. What makes Eargasm Earplugs so special is their patented attenuation filter technology. Instead of just stuffing your ear with foam or solid silicone, these use a specific filter housed inside a dual-flange silicone shell. This filter is designed to target specific harsh frequencies while still allowing some safe, low-level sound to pass through. The package importantly includes 2 different shell sizes, ensuring that almost anyone can find their ideal fit right out of the box. Sleeping with the Eargasm Earplugs was a unique and wonderful experience. Because of the filters, they block out the harsh, sharp noises that startle you awake, like a sudden dog bark, a slamming door, or high-pitched traffic noise. However, they do not give you that claustrophobic, underwater feeling that some heavy-duty earplugs cause. You can still hear your alarm perfectly clear the next morning, which alleviates a lot of sleep anxiety. The physical comfort is also top-notch. The silicone is medical grade and incredibly plush. Once I selected the correct shell size for my ears, they slotted right in and stayed completely put. The transparent design also makes them very discreet. Even when pressing my head firmly against a firm pillow, the short stems did not cause any uncomfortable pressure points throughout the night. Eargasm earplugs take the number 2 spot because they offer the most intelligent noise reduction on the list. 1. LYSIAN Ultra. After testing all the fancy electronics, acoustic filters, and molded silicones, I was genuinely shocked that a classic foam earplug outperformed them all. The LYSIAN Ultras come in a massive bulk jar, providing incredible value, and they boast one of the highest noise reduction ratings available on the consumer market today. The secret to the LYSIAN Ultra's dominance lies in the specific type of polyurethane foam they use. It is a slow rebound foam. When you roll them tightly between your fingers, they compress down into a tiny, firm cylinder. Once you insert them deep into the ear canal, they expand incredibly slowly. This slow expansion is crucial because it allows you to get them perfectly positioned before they swell up to create an absolutely impenetrable acoustic seal. My experience testing these was nothing short of a revelation. Once the foam fully expanded, the world just turned off. The silence was absolute and profound. They completely eliminated the sound of heavy snoring, entirely blocked out a severe thunderstorm outside, and rendered heavy street traffic non-existent. The level of noise isolation is so superior that I achieved the deepest, most uninterrupted sleep I have had in years. Beyond the unmatched silence, the comfort is simply perfect. Because the foam expands to match the exact, unique contours of your ear canal, there are absolutely no pressure points. They are incredibly soft and light as a feather. I could sleep on my side, stomach, or back, and I never felt them. Plus, because they're disposable, you get a fresh, perfectly hygienic pair every few days without worrying about demanding cleaning routines. Outro. That's all for today, folks.